Wow, this is it. This is all you need on a beautiful Sunday.
Welcome back to our channel. Today we are taking you to a little restaurant that serves up one of my favorite Latin American dishes, and it's not tacos. It is pupusas. And pupusas originated in a small country called El Salvador, and it is believed that this dish was made from an indigenous tribe over 2,000 years ago. When Salvadorians fled their country during the Civil War in 1980s, they brought their pupusas with them, introducing it to the United States, Canada, and Australia. And pupusas are made with a thick griddled cake made with cornmeal stuffed with beans, cheese. Oh, so many good things. I'm so hungry, so let's get in there. Okay guys, so we just sat down at this cute little restaurant, and as you can see, it's actually half of a restaurant, half of a market, which is really cool. You can get your freshly made tortillas here. And I was so excited about describing what pupusas were that I forgot to tell you what this restaurant is called. It is called La Conquestadora. Did I say it right?
Conquistadora.
Conquistadora. Okay, and I'm gonna tell you what we have ordered here. We have a Tamal de Lotte, which the owner was telling me it is a boiled corn dough, and then they fry it and then they add some cream on the side. Then we have a Carne Asada, which is a thin beef steak, which is barbecued. It comes with a side of rice and beans. Super traditional, super delicious. And of course, we got a quesadilla for the baby because he loves just cheese quesadilla. And the main event of the evening is the pupusas, and we got them several different styles. We got one with just cheese, we got one with beans and cheese, we got one with cheese and vegetables, and the most popular, which is a mix of pork, beans, and cheese. I am so hungry. Let's get to it. So our first appetizer has arrived, and it is the cheese quesadilla. Take a look. Comes with a side of rice, salad, and some refried beans, and of course the cream, which is delicious. I love dipping my quesadilla into cream. I'm gonna actually dip it right into the beans too. I'm just gonna show you how I like it. Take a look. And this blend of cheese is like several different types, super good quality. So good, and our coffee arrived. Quesadilla and coffee just go so well together. Thank you.
Gracias.
Amazing. This is delicious, by the way. The cheese blend is really what takes it to the next level. The beans are cooked perfectly. Perfect amount of salt. And let's get into this rice here. Spiced rice. Beans and rice is like a staple in the Latin American food. Perfectly cooked rice. Delicious, delicious appetizer. Amazing. Oh yes, guys, so if you want a quesadilla with chicken, beef, whatever, they will put it in here. Amazing. And our second appetizer arrived, and it is the Tamal de Lotte. Take a look. And you can see that they fried it. So again, guys, they boil it first and then they fry it. And then it's served with a side of cream. Let's rip it open. So you can see all of that corn. Wow, you can actually see pieces of corn though, guys. Take a look. It is not just straight dough. This is real corn in here. Amazing. Served with some really delicious coffee here, guys. Let's dip it into the cream. I've never had this. Tamal de Lotte. Wow. The crispy on the outside adds so much texture, actually. It is dense. It is a little bit sweeter. Not overly sweet, but there is something so delicious about fresh corn maseca. It is so delicious. Look at the pieces of corn. Amazing. The cream obviously just takes it up to the next level. Simple appetizer, not much to it. So delicious though. Of course, paired with a nice freshly brewed coffee. Super smooth, amazing dish. So the owner has surprised us with a traditional Latin American breakfast. Take a look. Now, I used to make this breakfast all the time. It is a mixture of Mexican chorizo and eggs, and you can see it's not overly scrambled, so it's a little bit chunkier. Then you have your spiced rice, cream, avocado, refried beans, some delicious fresh cheese, one of Alfonso's favorites, the sweet plantain, and of course, guys, you cannot forget the freshly made tortillas. I mean, nothing is better than a fresh tortilla. Let's jump in here. So this egg and chorizo mix with some rice. Let's go for it. This looks so good. And the food just keeps coming. Wow, that chorizo adds so much flavor to the eggs. It's incredible. Oh my goodness, guys. And how savory the egg and chorizo is mixed with, of course, this is a sweet plantain. It is going to have the perfect balance of flavors. Ooh, let's get a little bit of everything on this one. This is one of my favorite, guys. Sweet, savory. I love this breakfast, honestly, guys. And we can't forget about the cheese. Cheese, fresh. A little bit of beans, a little bit of everything. This is one of my favorite things to do, is just combine this whole dish together. And the saltiness of that cheese just bursts out. Amazing breakfast. You guys are missing out if you haven't tried this before. So our carne asada has arrived. Take a look. It is served with a side of rice and refried beans, and of course a little pico de gallo. Did I say that right? I always say that wrong. Let's jump into this beautiful beef steak. Look how thin it is, guys. Super thin. I kind of like that, actually, that it's a little bit thinner. Let's do the whole combination. Rice, beans, steak. And again, guys, this is served like throughout Central America in all different countries. It's super popular. Wow. The steak, so thinly sliced and cooked to perfection. It's easy to chew through. Seasoned great. I mean, everything that's coming out of this kitchen is up to par. I mean, can't get any better. Take a look at that. Nice, thin. I like the char on the outside. That is good carne asada. Let's not forget homemade tortillas. Look at that. Guys, nothing is better than homemade tortillas. Take a look. Let's dip that into some beans. The flavor of the maseca when it's cooked fresh, huge difference. Really good dish. So here we are with the main dish of the evening. Take a look. It is the pupusas. Now, this is a national dish of El Salvador. That is how popular it is. It is just the most amazing comfort food dish you can ever eat. Okay, let's get into it. So normally they rip it in half here. Now I just usually put it on top, but I'm gonna try and do it the traditional way so you guys can see what's inside. Take a look at that. Cheese, pork, beans. Now it's served with a side of cabbage salad, so you put it inside. And then you're gonna add the red tomato sauce. Oh my goodness, guys, this looks so good. I've been waiting for this moment for like too long, okay? Oh, the most amazing comfort food you can really honestly think of, especially on a Sunday here in Canada, cold Canada. The saltiness of that pork just brings the flavor up. Oh my gosh, and then there's more coming. Amazing! The ladies know what they're doing. This is super, super authentic tasting. Oh my gosh, look at the cheese just pouring out of that pupusa. You can just tell how much love and care is put into these pupusas. And I love when the cheese gets crispy on the side. So good, guys. Going back to this mixed pupusa though, it is so good. It like comforts my heart, everybody. I'm gonna go for it again. Let's dip it in a little bit more sauce. Oh my goodness. And the freshness, guys. The freshness is really shining.
They're made from scratch.
All these pupusas are made from scratch from the ladies in the back from El Salvador. I mean, we're getting the most authentic, real deal pupusas here, made with their bare hands. I kind of want to jump into this, guys. Look at these, pouring out cheese. Now we ordered some with just cheese, and we ordered some with cheese and beans. Let's see what this one is. Oh, it's steaming hot. Oh, this is the beans and cheese, guys. Look at that. Oh, wow, amazing. I want to point out something to you guys. To make pupusas like really good, it actually takes so much skill. They have to take the maseca, put it into a little ball. They have to make a little hole, put in the filling, then they have to cover it, and then slowly, like with tender loving care like this, to make it this shape without bursting it, and then they cook it. Okay, so this dish just takes a long time for preparation. Hot, gooey cheese. Like, you can't ask for any more than this, guys. Wow. This is it. This is all you need on a beautiful Sunday. Hot cheese and beans tortilla. I mean, it doesn't get any better. This is it. So we could not leave here without trying this amazing dessert. It is called Cheeros. Look at that. Fresh out of the fryer, covered in cinnamon and some sort of a syrup. I just want to get straight into it. Look at the coating on there. They did not skimp out on the coating.
I'm the sauce.
My lips are probably covered in sugar. Did you hear that crunch? Crispy on the outside, dense and soft and warm. And this syrup here, wow, just to top it off. Delicious, delicious dessert. What a way to finish this amazing meal. Everything that's come out of this kitchen has been so good. You guys have to check this place out. Do yourself a favor, you're going to love it. Wow, guys, amazing, authentic Salvadorian food at its best. You can see, you can get some maseca beans. You're gonna be good for the week. You guys have to check this place out, La Conquistadora, and give this video a like, subscribe, and on that note, just keep on dancing.